Hi there, guys. I want to I want to make this video. I'm a little I'm not upset. I just saw some things that I normally like don't look at, but because I was just sitting here like trying to redo parts of my hair, um I was just letting YouTube play and roll and what have you, and I came across something that I don't normally watch. It just kind of came on. It was a clip. Actually, it wasn't even about Candace Owens and Andrew Tate. It was somebody else showing a part of their video or their interview. And after that, I saw some other male guru doctor giving some advice to men that was just really silly. And yeah, I am no doctor, but yeah, I said the doctor was silly because it was. Now, I want to take all of that and I want to talk about how men today are so down on simping. They're so down on being a simp, looking like a simp, calling other men simps because as I keep telling you guys, it's not women out here who coined the term simp and making a man a simp and all that kind of stuff. I mean, they may be in it. But these are males. These are other males who bully men with the simp stuff. Let a man get up there and say anything nice about his wife, anything nice about a woman, anything nice about his girlfriend. Dudes in the comments gonna light him up. You're a simp. It just is what it is. Now, here's what I say and why that's so hypocritical. Uh Men don't want to simp or don't like a simp, but they don't mind a woman simping for them. They just don't want to be the simp. They'll or what they consider a simp. First of all, I think the word is stupid. I think it's silly. Yes, I get it. Yes, I understand where it come from pimp culture and all. It's silly. It's very silly and it's very childish, but that's what men are doing. So go with it. So as long as a woman, though, is simping for them. Things that they would consider simping for a woman, when women do that for them, oh, that's love. Oh, she really care about me. She's showing concern about me. She's showing me that she's faithful and she honest and she's there for me. She's showing me that, she really want to be with me. But, and this is the hypocrisy. And I'm not even trying to change a man's mind or whatever. I'm just showing you the hypocrisy and delusion that they live in, and it just is what it is. You can't they can only change themselves when they're ready to change. But right now, society as a whole, it works for them. I guess they feel like it's still working for them, and so this is why they do the stuff that they do. uh in layman's terms, that means women still give them attention. um But that's not considered, women doing it for them or them expecting women to do it for them, because most of them do. That's not simping. If the things that they asked, or if the things that they wanted from a woman, they did for just 3 days, they couldn't do it. They could not do it. They would be crying, screaming, emotional mess, because we know they're very emotional. More so than women, actually, but that's another topic, and they ain't gonna believe that. But yeah, they want women to simp for them. Here's the other thing that they don't like, but that is a whole reality. They talk about simping for women, but what they don't realize is you don't want to simp for a woman, but you simping for other men though. But you don't look at it as simping for other men. But it is. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely simping for other men. Men will go to other men, uplift them, uh, celebrate them, watch their channel, give them money and everything. All the money, and I think I've said this before, all of the money that they refuse to give to women or say, I ain't getting that whole nothing. I ain't getting that beat don't deserve my money. All of that stuff. Just women in general, because the way it is now, they're not taking each individual woman and relationship or circumstance for what it is. They're generalizing all women, putting them all in a box. Oh, all them hoes. Oh, all them bees, whatever. And they will keep their money from her. Oh, she'll gold digger because she wants child support. Oh, she'll gold digger because she expect me to take her out to dinner and buy her the food. Oh, she a simp, or she'll gold digger because she want me to do something nice for her. She want me to give her some flowers or whatever. That's a simp. Okay, all right. But because a man give you game on how to manipulate, control, and basically dog out women and basically keep your emotions to yourself while tricking her and making her think you really do like her, which is complete emotional and it's manipulation completely across the board. But it's okay because it's benefiting you and it's women, you know. They emotional anyway. All you gotta do is appeal to their emotions. They just want to hear they pretty. They just want to hear blah 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 blah. That's women. Tell them what they want to hear. Tell them what they want. Let me tell y'all something. All y'all guys out there who are listening to these gurus and stuff, because that, like I said, that was another thing that really got me a little heated this morning is listening to this quote unquote doctor um, give out advice about women and giving men game. And men pay for this. They buy his merchandise. They uh, listen to these podcasts. They financially make these support these men. They made Kevin Samuels rich. Kevin Samuels, I don't even think was working. He didn't even have a job. But they made him rich, you know, and that's the thing. Because if you don't simp for a woman, you're gonna simp for somebody, but you don't see simping for a man as the same because he giving me something I can use. He basically telling you what you want to hear, just like what you're doing to women. He's telling you exactly what you want to hear. He's conning and scheming you out of your money the same way you keep thinking a relationship with a woman that would benefit you in so many ways, but because you don't want that. You're just trying to get some coochie real quick and then you want to be out, not have any accountability or responsibility, then that's not that ain't what I want to do. That's not. But if a man can tell you how to get in and get out without getting hurt, without being emotionally attached, which is what this video was about. Oh yeah, well I give you money to keep giving me more game. You can play. This dude is getting likes, he's getting followers, and he's getting money, and you don't know who he giving his money to. The same women that he's telling you to stay away from. How do you know he not going back and giving women his money, your money that you gave him? But you don't. There's no way that you can know that. You don't know that man personally. You don't know where he lived. You don't know any of that. But he know how to talk to you. He know how to get from you what he wants, which is your money. So don't give it to a woman where you could have a nice, long lasting, possibly for life friend. Um, Someone to be there for you, care for you, take care of you, love you. But no, I just want to know how to manipulate, con, and basically subdue women. And I'm going to do that, I don't know, till you're 40, 50, till you get sick and can't do it. And I'm like, how long are you going to do that? And then eventually die alone, sad, no one around you, no family, no real friends, because all them dudes that was there with you and had your back, and yeah, all them hoes ain't shit. Okay, they gone. Like years ago, them dudes are gone. Years ago. Some of them locked up, some of them dead, a lot of them dead. Rest of them, y'all just, you know. To me, that is a horribly sad, horrible life. To sit around and manipulate and emotionally torment people and keep. Do you understand? I mean, I know the ones who are doing it don't care and more than likely won't listen to this video, but do you understand a life that is filled with hurting, conning, manipulating, leaving? Oh, she didn't get my money. This one didn't get my money. That one didn't get my money. That woman didn't get my money. All of this that you're doing to keep yourself free from horrible women who are just all out here to prey on men and hurt men. You're keeping yourself away from that and keeping your money safe. Even though what's stupid about all of that is that you're trying to keep your money from women, but you still gonna have to give it somewhere. That's the silly part of it. Keep your money from women. That's fine. Because most women out here making their own money anyway. Most women are not out here just going around just asking men for money unless there's some tricking going on. That's usually the only reason women would be doing something like that. Or if she just, some woman who's just really, really down bad, who, if you're, since you're a high value quality man, shouldn't even be having anything to do with her in the first place. But you'll go get that kind of woman because it helped your ego to feel good when she asks you for stuff and you're able to give whatever little bit she's asked. Now she want to go to fast food, she want to go to a movie, she want to go to Applebee's, she want to da, 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 da. You do that and do that nice and kind and freely, get you some sex, and oh, I did. But you'll never be with her. You don't think about her after she leaves. If she gets pregnant, because 9.5 times out of 10, you're not wearing a condom, like most men out here don't, putting their own selves out at risk, but they don't think about it like that. But anyway, um, yeah, and you go on about your business and you escaped another one. But you do that for how long? You do that, like I say, for how many years do you do that till you just finally tired and all these hoes ain't shit? Hoes ain't shit because that's all you keep picking is hoes. I mean, if you keep picking and choosing the kind of women that you pick and choose to get easy sex from, yeah, they ain't shit. Yeah, I mean, that's how you look at it anyway. They are shit. I mean, they are a human being. But when you look at it like that and when you treat them like that, and in the end, what type of karma, what type of exchange do you think you're going to get when it comes back around? Because that's the whole thing. It all comes back around. That's really the thing. It's gonna all come back around, and then when it come back around, yo, all them hoes and shit. Or she broke my heart. Or well, I really liked her. Blah 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 blah. But how about all the other women that you play when they really liked you, when they really were good women, and you really knew that you really could have gotten what you needed from this woman, but you didn't want to do that because you keep wanting to get your thing wet and keep sticking it in other women. I don't want to be faithful and true right now, even though I'm out here seeking for a woman. Um, and I'm getting them, but I don't really want them like that. I just want to hit it and quit it. I want to have sex without any emotional ties whatsoever, even though I know that I'm with a person, I'm with a being who don't operate like I do. Knowing that a woman, the more that unless she gets into her masculine and unless she keeps herself the best she can away from consciously trying to be unemotionally attached, uh, women don't work like that. Just the normal, average, everyday woman does not work like that. She doesn't work like that. Most women work on, you guys, I'm not digging in my nose, believe me. I know, and I do this on all my videos because for some reason, I can't keep my nose ring invisible. Like it's crazy. It used to always stay invisible. And now it loves to poke out. But I digress. So unless she's that kind of woman who's purposely doing that, most women, the nicer and the kinder you are. I mean, women are trusting. Women are nurturers. Women like nice things. They like to hear sweet nothings. Same as men, honestly. If you're honest with yourself, so do y'all. Y'all like the same stuff that women like. But you use that as, oh, she's stupid, man, she's stupid. I can get such from her. Every time I call her, man, she cooking me up a meal and blah 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 blah. Yeah, and she cooking you up a meal, trying to impress you, trying to let you know that this is what I have to offer you, and you'll be taken care of if you really come over here and be with me. I'm a good quality woman. I'm not a hoe. I'm not whatever, and you'll be with her for the benefits of it. But you don't really want her. You don't really want her. You want the other five women that you can get, or other women that you can. Now, I don't want to be in a relationship. I ain't trying to be tied down. But you're putting women in situations to where they're serving you and you're benefiting from them, but yet you don't want to be tied down. You don't want to be in nothing serious. Leave her alone then. That's what I keep saying. See, and then men get upset when women and people tell them to just go get a prostitute, as if a prostitute is too good for you. I mean, the only difference between a prostitute and some woman that you're treating like a prostitute is the fact that you're gonna give her money. You're gonna guarantee that you're gonna give her money at the end, and it's guaranteed she's gonna make you wear a condom. That's really the only difference. Because some of the other women out here, that's the reason you want to treat them like a hoe, but don't want to go get a hoe, is she's not gonna really make you do anything because she want a relationship with you. She not gonna really make you wear no condom. She gonna trust you with your lying ass that you ain't been with such a. I ain't had sex in 3 months, man. I went to the doctor. I got tested, man. Ain't nobody trying to be out here like that. Just bullshit. Just bullshit. Y'all know y'all bullshit. And she will do those things for you that you can't get from a prostitute. Prostitute ain't finna cook no food. They're not finna do anything more for you that you don't pay them for. But yet, when a regular woman, you know, asks for anything or expects anything, y'all get offended at the expectation at this point. Like y'all not even doing anything for women, but because she expect you to do it. Even though you keep talking about traditional woman, I want a traditional woman. Well, traditional women need things. Traditional women were taken care of back in the day because depending on what time it was, those women couldn't work. Those women weren't able to get up and make the kind of money that women make today. They just, I mean, the pay gap was, you know what I'm saying? And so they did depend on men because they had to depend on men. And y'all want to bring that back while wanting the relationship to actually be 50-50 though, because you really don't want to solely take care of her. And that was the difference back in the day. Women were taken care of because they had to be. And because you want to knock her up, keep her from messing with other dudes. So you knock her up, and then now she got children. Now she needs more. Now the children need more. Man, F that bitch. I ain't say I want no kids. Man, F that bitch. F them kids. Those are the kind of men who are guaranteed to die and be lonely alone and live with the regret. I don't think y'all get it. I really seriously don't think y'all understand the power of living with regret. The power of knowing that when you search your mind and think back to the women that you effed over, it was some good ones. It was some good ones that you could have settled down with if you really wanted to. Because you want to be player though. You want to be pimp daddy, whatever. You want to walk around like you got a whole bunch of money in your pocket only because you're not taking care of your responsibilities. That's the only reason you got a whole bunch of money in your pocket, because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So yeah, you got more money, but it's the game, man. It's the game, and what gets me is that you guys will be mad at women who are now choosing not to have children. You'll be mad at women who are literally doing the same thing that you're doing, getting out here, not really dealing with men, but will have some sex if they want to have some sex with a man and leave his ass where he is. That's what y'all do to women, but it's wrong when these hoes do it. That's the same analogy. Is it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. The same precept, concept, same concept. When it's happening to y'all or when y'all do it, oh man, that's wrong. Oh man, you know the number of dudes that I see online all the time crying about this woman didn't do me right, and this woman did this, and I brought her some flowers, and she still didn't go out with me, and I did this here, and that. But y'all do women like that. That's the whole point. Like, why is it wrong when it get done to you? That's the part I don't understand. It's only wrong when it get done to you. Why? Because you're more special than her? You're more important than her? No, because you're selfish. And you only think about yourself. But when women start thinking about themselves, oh, it's a problem. And I will say before I cut this video off, because I guess I've ranted enough. Women, in my opinion, really and truly need to be more like men in the area of selfishness. When it comes to relationships, men put themselves first. They think about themselves first. They think about their needs. They think about their desires. And if you, as a woman, cannot do the things that they are looking for, asking for, and wanting, you're out. You're out. But y'all don't want women to do that. If a woman only dates men who pays for the dinners, oh, she'll hoe. She'll go there. Somehow, but your grandma wasn't though. Your grandma wasn't no hoe, no gold digger. Your mama wasn't no hoe, no gold digger. Or maybe she was, because a lot of y'all don't like y'all mama either. But uh, it just makes me wonder, like, how modern women get to be hoes and gold diggers when they ask for the same thing that you say you want a traditional woman to do, that your grandma, mom, and aunts and all the other women in your family did. Why they not hoes and gold diggers? You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. You're still simping. You're just simping for a man, and that's cool. That's fine with you, because that's you would rather simp for a man anyway. All of this stuff. I want to throw this out here too before I cut off the video. We keep talking about, or they're uh we talk about this black male worshiping culture, which every time I say that, I want to coin Cynthia G, because she is the one that brought that to reality. Uh, but here's the thing that y'all don't get. Men are the biggest participants in the black male worshiping culture. Yeah, women follow, women go along with it. Women want to protect their sons, my husband, and blah, blah, okay. But men are the biggest promoters and the biggest it's not contributors. What's the word I'm looking for? The biggest participants in black male worshiping culture. Y'all worship each other. Y'all love each other. Way more so than you do women. It just is what it is. Black men promote that way more than women do. Really, I mean, men is actually what keep it going, and the women who follow men, or pick me's, or mammies, or whatever, yeah, they keep it going. They keep it alive. But men promote that. Never, it never. I never fail to. Oh, let me tell y'all this here. Then I'm gonna cut the video off. I saw a video of this black man. The title of the video was talking about how this policeman, Walmart policeman, or actually it wasn't a Walmart policeman. He was just a policeman who was there because the employees of Walmart called him because there was a man who had left the counter, didn't show his receipt, and he had a bicycle that he purchased. Now, when the cop came, he was ugly. He was disrespectful. I ain't got to show you nothing. What's your name? And why you stop me? You a black man like me. It was a black cop. Maybe y'all saw this video. And just being combative, being belligerent, and being very disrespectful to this cop. Very disrespectful. So, cop called for backup. Now he's live streaming it. He's calling for backup. The cop did. Whole bunch of white cops. I mean, it's more white cops than black cops anyway. So yeah, you already know who's gonna come. So he started talking about racism, and I'm a black man, and blah, blah, blah. How you doing this to your brother, and blah 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 blah. Okay, all right. So all the black cop was telling him was, sir, if you got a receipt, of which the man was saying he didn't get a receipt because they didn't give him one. Well, if you didn't get a receipt, it's more than likely because you threw it away or told them you didn't want it, because automatically you get a receipt. You know what I'm saying? Or it's stolen. So he didn't want to do that. The cop kept telling him, well, let's go inside the store, go to the register that you were at, and let's verify whether or not you bought this. No, 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 you gonna trust me. No, 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 I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going back to no counter. Da, da, da. Okay. So when the white cops came, the white guy, I think it was a sergeant or something, he went into, after arguing with the dude, because he still would not go, he went to the counter. He said was on register 4 or something like that. Okay. Dude went to register 4 and register 5 and asked them, did this guy come in here, pay for this bicycle, and refuse a receipt, or you said he didn't want a receipt, or you didn't give him a receipt, or whatever? Okay. Man came out the store. The police came out of, and I think this was a Target or Walmart or something like that. Walmart, I think. And told the man, register 4 and register 5, because he only said he was on register 4. Register 4 and register 5 both say that you didn't pay for no bicycle with him. Arguing some more about it. Arguing some more about it. Oh, the black man is a victim, and oh, the black man did that. Black man can't go to a store, and the black man, y'all let all these other people come in and out here. Y'all ain't asking them for no receipt. Why? Knowing whether it's right or wrong. Get together as black men and change the goddamn policy. Go to the board, go to court, whatever it is you feel like you're being discriminated against, and make a complaint. Get the laws changed so Walmart can't ask nobody for the receipt no more. How about that? Instead of sitting there arguing with the cops, that is Walmart policy, that if you are getting a big item, a TV, some type of electronic, furniture, anything, any kind of big purchase, they are going to ask you at the door, can I see your receipt? You already know this. Like, this ain't new. This wasn't that way, and then all of a sudden it had, now it's that way. It's been a Walmart policy for years. They don't just target black males, which is what he was trying to say. All these white people walking out here, they ain't SMC, they were, but you got a big item, sir. That's why they got food and groceries and clothes in their basket, like, you know. Um, but yeah, he wanted to pay the race card, and so almost immediately after the cops said that, and they're basically telling him, like, sir, they say uh they didn't you didn't they didn't check you out. Basically, that's what you said. You just went. They said they didn't see you, and where did this bike come from? Basically, have you stolen the bike or whatever? First of all, did nobody even ask him that? That's me saying that. But he's making it seem like, oh, y'all being racist against black men. Y'all being racist against, y'all targeting black men. And at the end of the day, after all of that was said and done, all of a sudden the video gets cut off. We can't see no more. We don't know if he got arrested. We don't know if he popped up with it. Like, we don't know what happened. But as long as you can sit there and cry racism and cry discrimination against the black man, or they picking on the black man, and try to get people, oh, I'm on live. I'm on live. I got the 5 million people looking at me, and da, 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 da. They see all of that. Okay, but when they finally get you in your lie, and you can't produce no receipt, and they saying that, okay, well, we went in there and we asked them, because here's what he was trying to do. No, y'all go in there. I ain't going nowhere. I already been in there. Y'all go in there and see. Okay, and if that first black cop had not called for backup and went in there like he said, he's stupid. You know that dude was gonna drive off. You know he was gonna ride off on that bicycle and be gone. They wouldn't have been able to find him. That's exactly what would have happened, because he didn't buy the bike. He stole it. But that's so, oh man, y'all accusing a black man of stealing. As if black men don't steal. Like, that's just completely ludicrous and absurd. Man, y'all just picking on black men. And blah, blah, blah. But you ain't got no receipt for a large purchase, sir. If you had the receipt, show it. If you didn't steal the bike, prove it. Like, you literally just came out of there. Why did they call the cops on you? First of all, why would anybody call the cops? Why would anybody call the cops if it wasn't a problem to even begin with? Why is the black cop even there? Let somebody call the cops because they saw you take a bicycle that you didn't pay for, thought you was going to be able to get away. But it's absolutely absurd that y'all would think that a black man would steal a bicycle or steal anything from a Walmart. How dare them? Yeah. Uh, you know, this video, I mean, all of that this morning, you know what I'm saying? I was going to get on here and make videos, but I wanted to finish my hair and all that. But it's the hypocrisy for me. It's the plain, blatant, outright hypocrisy for me, that if that had been a black woman standing there at Walmart talking to the police like that, being ugly and belligerent as this black man was, and loud, she would, oh, she a single baby mama. Oh yeah, yeah, that's how they act. That's what they do. Yeah, that bitch stole it. Yeah, she stole. She didn't get her welfare check, so she couldn't buy the bike, so she stole it. Blah, 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 blah. And y'all know it's true. But you guys, thank you for listening and watching. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit all notifications so that you know when I upload new videos. You guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Also, um, I have a new channel that I need subscribers on. I need people to go by and check it out. It's entitled the spiritual side. It is my logo is I am the ritual. Um, but I believe I have a link. If I don't, I'm gonna try to put a link somewhere here in the video, or I'm gonna figure out how to do it. But yeah, it's some really good stuff over there. It's shorter videos. First of all, I'm trying to make none of the videos over 10 minutes, but most of them are honestly under 10 minutes. Um, and I ask that you go over there and subscribe and watch and give me some comments and let me know what you guys think. But I will try to put a link to that new channel, so that you guys can participate. To the next video, we'll see you next time.